Hey, what's up guys? It's me, Maniac, and yeah, I gotta stop saying that. Yeah, basically what I wanted to cover here, pretty much, is like a couple of like block string setups that Nightwing has that are pretty much inescapable and you can't even super out of it from what I've been testing. For the most part for you guys too, if you want to test pressure strings out for yourself and look for any openings, I would recommend using any character with like a parry or Lex in general, because he has a 6-frame special, so you know, just set them to reversal and the AI will just automatically look for whatever openings that there are and they'll just, you know, try to get past that. So what I'm going to show here is some of Nightwing's, well, one of his strings. I'm going to try to get it down right so that you'll see. See how he tried to get out of it, but he couldn't. And, you know, even if the person has like a 6-frame down 1 or something, all those hits, they're all mids, so they can't even crouch it. And then I guess unless they armor it, then they can't really get out. And I set the AI to for the reversal attack to be on the super before, and they still couldn't get out of it. And as you can notice too, it builds you a good amount of meter right back. Do it again. As you can see, I have about 2.5 or 2 3/4 or 2 2/3, whatever you want to call it. Okay, so I'm at 3. I'm going to use 2 bars this time, and just to show you, and it kind of changes a bit between the hitboxes because Lex and like Doomsday and all those other, you know, big guys like Bane, they have big hitboxes, so it changes, it varies just a tiny bit this setup, but it's still pretty much guaranteed. But yeah, it's actually the smaller the hitbox, the better it is for Nightwing, because then they're pretty much like right in his face after. Like they won't really get as much pushback, ironically. So I'll see if I'll set Lex up to his super. Okay, so yeah, pretty much matchup wise, you gotta be careful with this setup when it comes to the big guys with the big hitboxes. But in order to just bypass that, and it also doesn't work with like Batman, which I'll show you in a bit, right after. You can the same exact setup, but instead just end it like that. And that's his in his staff stance. That's his 1 forward 2. So that is inescapable, and it's safe. I'll set him back up to his corp charge to show you. You see? And even this move itself, it says that it's -12. I think that's the one. Yeah, excuse person in the shower. Fucking annoying. Okay, you see the staff spin. It says -38. Clearly, it's not that. You know, it's like that's a normal one. You're still safe from it. So yeah, that's pretty much just one demonstration of it. And in the corner, especially, that's pretty much mid-screen. That's like mid-screen guaranteed too. In the corner, you know, you can actually do that. I'll show you.
Wanted to play rough.
In the corner, I don't think that they can even escape it at all. Because also you kind of have to be... Oh, I'm not sure. Okay. So yeah, basically with the big hitbox characters, you just want to be, you know, careful with that. You'll just do, instead of doing 1 to his staff spin, you'll just do 1 forward 2. And I'll show with Batman right now. Yeah, let's do the Batcave. And yeah, to my subscribers, sorry, and viewers, sorry that I'm always popping out videos now. It's just that it's so much fun to actually, do it with the capture card, and it's much easier to do so also. Okay. Alright, so you have this K parry. Oh, what it didn't show with Lex. Basically, they can't get out of that unless they use the super. That's pretty much it. That setup right there from 1 to stat spin. And this one too. 1, 1, 2. 1, it's a high. So you kinda gotta be careful with that, but I mean 1, 1, it's extremely fast and the second hit is a mid. So, it's kinda, they can't really get out of that. But only with Batman, from what I tested so far, he's the only one that can interrupt between the second one and the 2. Because of his parry, it's only 1 frame. And I'll show you with Wonder Woman too, because she has a 1 frame parry also. So, yep, that's that. And yeah, as you can see, I'll show with Batman really quick. You see, I'll just parry it. So instead, like with the hitbox, with the bigger hitbox characters, you'll just do that. You see, you can't get out of it. And if you set him up to his super as well, you still can't get out of it. Oh wait, he can't. So yeah, just the plus side of that, you'll know if they're able to get out because you'll just see their meter. And which other one? Oh, that setup I just found out now. It's pretty much safe, at least against Batman. It beats right through his armor. And Photoshop Wonder Woman really quick.
Nightwing. Wonder Woman.
You see, she can't even get out of it. So I'll let her do her resistance change. Okay, that's her parry. Oh, so she can't. So yeah, just know the matchup. Any character with a parry, that setup is just not safe. But even with her, she can't get out of this one. As you can see. And it deals a good amount of chip too. So I'll set it up at 10 to show you. Was it at 10? That looked like it. Yep, it was. Okay, so I'll just show it at 20 too. As you can see, look, 20% of health right there. He did about 10-15% chip for just 1 bar. and you gain about 3/4 of a meter back from that bar that you used. And if anything, with that setup too, you still do around 10% also. Which, I mean, that's pretty high because the chip damage in this game it's nicely nerfed, it's balanced, you know. You're not dealing ridiculous chip damage anymore. So yeah, that's pretty much all that I wanted to cover really quickly with Nightwing. And yeah, that's about it. Yeah, a little combo for you guys before we go. Alright, so that's it for this video. And yeah, you know, more to come. Probably more combo videos. Some more, you know, pressure setups and whatnot. So yeah, just look forward to that. You know, Catwoman coming up, Harley, Raven, Killer Frost, Sinestro, Grundy. What else is there? Yeah, I think that's it. That's everybody that I want to name in the meantime. Oh, and Hawkgirl. Yep, those are my interests so far. Hopefully Black Canary will be a DLC soon. So yeah, that's pretty much just about it. And I hope this helps with your gameplay. Because yeah, they're all mid hits, so it's all guaranteed, you know, aside from push block. So yeah, take care.